No.
Oh, I got it.
Not me.
Let's go. Probably the best one.
I haven't done it in quite a while, so I think it's only fair. If I can find my notes. So last time on Star Trek: The Next Generation, we started. This is not Star Trek: The Next Generation. This echoes Vadalon, but we started with a little. I'd call it a dream sequence, but technically it's not a dream, as I guess she was technically meditating. But Celera had a vision of her brother, who she thought was dead, but then was trying to kill us. So he is apparently, at least his body is not dead. And they had a little talk about all the things that have happened. He died of an illness about 20 years ago, but his dad's been trying to bring him back to life since then, which Celera did not know. And when he's been kind of keeping an eye on her from the afterlife, and when he saw the whole imposter incident in Hendrix, he was like, this looks kind of dangerous. Maybe I should, go give her some guidance. And so the next time his dad was, trying to bring him back to life, he was like, okay. But it turns out it wasn't his dad, and now he's under control of some very scary, mysterious being who is basically using his body to try and kill us. And then after that, we got back on the road. We came across a young woman who was very set on Hammerfell helping her build a thing. But also in just, she decided that she owned him, and he was like, that's not cool. I'm happy to help you, but I am not. You don't get to tell me what to do. And she was like, fine, and tried to kill all of us. But we ended up killing her. And now we are maybe a day from our destination, which we have been taking Ferring to. He is our person that we've been trying to protect over this journey, getting him to Tinkadron. And, now my notes have loaded. So we're, also Cynian burned the girl's house down and de-aged by about 9 years because he got some magic in his face.
Very quick. Very quick.
Yeah.
Correction. You're taking Ferring to Sudo, I believe.
To Sudo, and then we're going to Tinkadron.
Yes.
Either way, we're in Suradon, and which is up in this northeast corner-ish. And then Cynian had a dream of his angelic patron, who has been. They've been chatting for a bit, but his name is Lasep. I hope I'm saying that right. And Lasep has big plans for Cynian, and has now implied that they will be physically joining together to become more powerful. And Lasep also had some backstory. He used to be a servant of Bjorn, Sir Hammerfell's patron god. And then Bjorn didn't like his plans, so Bjorn was like, you're fired. And so Lasep instead went off to Inithara, got some more followers, met some elves who were mad that despite the fact that they lived for 700 or 800 years, they were not satisfied, and so he wanted to make them immortal, and he would bring them back from the dead, and wanted to, quote, make this world perfect. And Cynian had a little dream where Lasep told him all that. And now it is the 17th of Hibem?
Hibem, yes.
Okay, great.
Of Ababa.
Let me...
Ababa. And that's what you missed on Echoes of Adalon.
That's what you missed on Glee.
Why did it say this? There we go.
This time on Dragon Ball Z.
Anyway, you all come to consciousness. Who's keeping watch?
Celera was on first watch. Also, can we talk about the fact that McClure was just ready to do another session? Iconic DM.
He's pretty pog.
Shout out to McClure.
I have no life outside of Dungeons and Dragons.
Same.
Anyway,
Losers played Dungeons and Dragons 2 days in a row. What fucking losers? Would you imagine if they could play 3 times a week? Oh, fucking loser.
Stairs in 3 campaigns.
could you please roll a perception check for me?
Yes, indeed, I shall. A perception check. Because I am on watch.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. 15.
15. You were sort of set in an area between marshy wetness and more, not dry, but more solid, fertile ground that makes up the better part of Surdan.
Mm-hmm.
So stood atop this halfway in between area, you look across the plains, back at the mountains, and try to look out for any impending attacks of any kind.
Do I see any?
And your 4 hours go by without incident.
Yeah, I go wake up Brandy.
I watched already.
You alright with that?
No, yes, it's absolutely fine. Let me just go ahead and take that shield from you.
Mm-hmm. I hand it over. I
Enjoy
don't
your
trust you
rest.
remember that. I forgot I was holding the shield. Thank you.
Enjoy your rest now.
I go to bed.
Hold on. Roll 20. Stop. Hold on.
Holding. On the offense? First and 10, ball on 45-yard line?
I will.
First down?
Go ahead and roll your perception. I will be right back. I gotta go let a dog in.
Puppy.
But you're asking, but who let the dog out?
Me, I did.
Shit.
I'm literally
Ooh,
wearing a
nice.
shirt right now that says, "It was me. I let the dogs out."
If you're not joking, because I think I've seen a shirt that says that, you're very funny.
Amazing. My earrings.
Find out what
side of my
happens
head.
in a bit, because we gotta wait.
In the meantime, we have an interpretive dance number by Mitch. You just have to imagine it in your mind as Mitch is not on camera, but I assure you it is excellent.
Shit. I threw it back too hard.
Whoa. Oh, what's that thing? Is it Paladin of Throwing It Back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oath of throwing it back.
Oath of Throwing It Back. That's what it is.
Paladin.
Oh, I love that guy. Anyway. Who let the dogs out?
This is the part where you skip forward in the VOD.
Yeah. I'll probably edit it out anyway. Unless we are suitably entertaining.
There were some songs that, like, in my
Quick, someone do something entertaining.
like,
Bella, your audio is cutting out pretty bad.
no, it's me stuttering.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No,
you were far
it was
away from the
actually cutting
microphone.
out.
But
Yes, you're okay.
that
Okay.
song is one that's, like, permanently attached to a movie in my mind. Not because it's the first time I ever, which is very prominent in my mind from the Rugrats movie. That song playing while they're in a chase in, like, a reptile.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect. One of those. Anytime I hear it, that scene plays in.
Rugrats. I think that was on the not allowed to watch list for me.
Why? It's literally children and toddlers.
I think it was one of the ones that they were afraid it would make me sassy.
Yes,
That's
back,
fair.
back again.
I didn't have cable. So.
Also, the lesbian.
There are lesbians in Rugrats?
There, it was retconned when they rebooted it, but yes.
No.
It was heavily implied, I think.
It was retconned.
She was 100% coded to be lesbian in the original show.
It just
But
wasn't.
in the reboot, she's canon lesbian.
Yes.
Like mom wearing a big, huge, bulky sweater that said like girl, like said like women.
Oh yeah, it had the two women symbols interconnected.
I thought you were saying that she was just wearing a big bulky sweater, and I was like, I guess that's kind of lesbian culture. I don't know.
Hold on, I need to fill in the.
Anyways.
Anyway, DM's back.
Watch.
All right.
Watching.
Welcome back.
Waiting. Watching me.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you, Mitch.
Randy. You're sitting in, of course, within the dome. The temperature-controlled air definitely better than the humidity that exists outside the dome. Looking outward, you could see both the mountains behind you, and forward, you could see hilly plains that, if all goes to plan, will eventually end in the city of Suda. Take a moment, take in your entire surroundings, looking for anything that obfuscates the horizon. And nothing occurs in the 2 hours of your watch.
Right? And I go to wake up Hammerfell.
Oh, yes. Is anything happening?
No, it's just here, get some for watch.
Oh, alright, whatever.
I hand him the shield.
Thank you.
That then happened on mine. Also, I was watching notes. It's like sweet.
Yes, no news is good news. Thank you.
Night, Hammerfell.
Yes, have a good night. I will get up and start doing the patrols around the dome, keeping an eye on everything.
I love that he actually patrols when on watch. Everyone else just kind of sits there and makes sure no monsters show up, but Hammerfell's like,
Well, I can't.
Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3, 4.
Brandy can't?
So you're
No,
Yeah,
if I
she leaves the dome.
Oh yeah, she
goes
can't leave the
away.
dome, but like, does he leave the dome?
I think he does occasionally, but mostly it's him checking like each side of the dome.
Just walking
while
in a
being
circle.
Within it. Yeah, sometimes he steps out.
Anyway,
Yes, anyway. Occasionally you step out, take a look at your surroundings. Go ahead and make a perception check.
And I'm going to cast a bless for myself.
You mean guidance?
Not guidance.
Silly goat?
Not bless. You know. 23.
oh, I thought the nat one was on perception, which you couldn't even get because you're +5.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Throughout your watch, at one point while within the dome, you will hear the muddy slapping of footsteps. You immediately turn around and you see just face up against the dome, slowly scratching at it, appears to be a rather large alligator. Just sort of the face is like almost vertical up against the dome, and the claws are just slowly scratching at it. Appears to be the only one.
I'll walk up to the edge of the dome and just kind of inspect it.
All right.
Strange to see a beast like this close and not be like in danger of it.
It's like a zoo. It's like the opposite of a zoo.
You're in the display case, though.
Except people can't see him.
He can't see us though.
Every now and then, while up against it, it will like try and bite at it. It's like. against the
Can we keep it?
what would be what would be glass before eventually it gets tired of not finding any progress in trying to get within this and goes off probably south in the direction of the river.
Strange creature.
Has Hammerfell never seen an alligator before?
He may not have, right? He may have. Yeah, I don't know.
This is a Brandy's watch. What a weird dog.
That will make up the better part of your watch before the sun crest Doe comes out, and you all come to consciousness and gain the benefits of a long rest.
Everyone gets
calling
the same aid.
non-canine quadrupeds weird dogs it's literally like the peak of humor for me. I don't know why.
Hilarious.
It's so funny.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
That's huge.
That's a weird looking dog. How
Everyone
many?
gets aid again as Cyanine wakes up and it's just like
30
again?
points? Again?
Yep, 30. I
Dope.
believe I can do that. Yeah. Cyanine wakes up with tears probably streaking down his face still, and he has just a very big grin. He seems so happy.
Celera's back on her book.
Nice. I woke up Signing and pat him on the shoulder and once again give him the blessings of the forge.
Pog?
Kind of noticed that he's in a different state of mind right now. Oh, Signing, are you alright?
He's
Yeah.
happy. Are you alright?
Feeling great. What's wrong with you? Are you happy?
It's good to hear. We're almost there.
One more day.
What did we do with Aylin's sword? The 4 strength one.
I think you still have it.
Do I?
It's wrapped in cloth somewhere, probably inside the cart, I'd
Okay.
imagine.
I was just seeing where we put it. I'm gonna also go get that before we depart for the morning.
Alright.
It's a long sword, right?
It is a longsword.
Just a regular one?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Magic.
Yeah, like it's not plus
magical,
one.
but maybe it's magic.
Maybe. I'm gonna look over it though, after I'm done putting my stuff away.
Alright.
Anyway.
Anyone else doing any morning activities before getting on the road to the final, what is hopefully the final path to Sudo?
Brandy will be cooking breakfast. Trying to think what she'll be cooking.
Brecky.
She'll be what am I gonna say?
Grilled eggs.
Pancakes?
He's gonna be doing
Free bird.
Wait,
brown
so-
butter, eggs and toast.
Nice.
Did you just say free bird?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I have 45 seconds of it. It's really long.
Yeah,
I can play a lot of it, but I won't.
The solo is like
Copyright.
Yeah, I do. I can play most of it.
Anyway,
But I won't.
anyone who eats gets 5 temporary hit points. Yay for
Nice.
you.
brown butter, eggs, and toast.
Oh.
And Ferring will, when everyone gets the chance, would like to have a word with all of you.
Yes?
Speak your mind.
Just wanted to propose a toast. It's been a long journey from Hendrix. One I'm not too keen to remember a lot of the details of, but I am gratefully happy to finally have made it into a land that is hopefully freer than the 2 that I have previously occupied. And hopefully one that won't judge me for my past. I thank you very much for guiding me here.
May your new home be comfortable and prosperous.
Thank you.
Do we actually have
Is it
drinks,
all-
or are we just toasting with our toast?
I am. He is raising up toast. Yeah.
Just with our healing potions he gave us.
No, you need those.
Do we?
No, we need them to toast. Need them for toast?
Well, even
Toast
if you
with
do not wish
toast.
to remember it, do remember that this mountain range has tempered you into a more valuable individual. You have become a better person throughout the course of it. At least I'd like to hope so. To Ferring.
To Ferring.
Ferring.
To you, the Order of Embers.
To the order.
Munch.
What was that?
Munch. Crunch.
I don't think
Anyone-
the word toast as the food comes from the same place as toast to the practice with drinks.
Isn't it funny how we're the Order of Embers and we did toast? Which is...
That's true! But I think it's just a convergent sort of thing.
What came first, the toast or the toast?
I don't know.
Toast to toast.
I'd have to look up the etymology. They might have a book on it when we get to town. Solera genuinely thinks he's interested in this.
Oh my god. Hop in the cart.
Yep.
The row away.
Anyone having any? Anyone having any last-second conversations before taking off, or any other things to do?
Nope. Hopping in the cart.
All right. You all hop in the cart, ready to make the final trek into Sudo. That comes one final encounter roll. Rachel, you're the roll.
All right.
Don't screw this up.
Roll any die.
Kill us. Simply just don't kill us.
All right.
Odd
Now-
number.
Rachel?
Roll a d8.
We're fighting.
Why are you acting like I have any control over this?
Because you do.
It's your dice.
2?
You touched it last.
So luckily you rolled a 19 on a D100. I thought that was
This
a
is-
D20.
It was a D100.
This would have been useful earlier, but still helps. You all gain 2 days travel within.
Whoa.
Yo, we get there extra fast.
You do. You probably get there by about midday.
Yeah.
So at one point, while going through the marsh, it shifts over to more solid ground. Not a path still doesn't exist here. The tempered range path is not one that is followed by many. However,
Yeah, I can
you-
see why.
You get into a more hill-filled area before getting to flat plains, and probably about an hour's worth walking into these flat plains, you begin to see the walls of a fairly large city. Let me pull up my notes. Doo-doo-doo. You look upon gray stone walls made out of stone brick that encircle a city that fills up your eyescape. Not probably the largest city you've seen since Finette. Larger than Hendrix. And as you look upon it, you could see from your perspective, near the front of this wall facing you, you see 3 spiring buildings that tower upward before reaching a huge circular platform upon which rests many more buildings. In the city below, you could see many differing colors of housing and roofing, and it's a lot of this, actually, of the housing is Cycladic, similar to that of Santorini. Lots of these houses are made of clay or stone, and the roofs appear to be differing but vibrant colors, ranging from red to blue to yellow to green.
Ooh. That's cool.
As you approach, there is no opening on this side, but you know you're heading a way that is far less traveled, so you can assume upon the other side is the point of entry. And as you make it there, you can see no guardhouse, no gatehouse, but what appears to just be an open door that leads into the city.
I thought we had farther to go.
Yes, that I suppose we made good time.
Perhaps.
Incredibly.
Does this have a coast? Is Pseudo landlocked?
Pseudo is landlocked.
Okay.
Are you guys on? Yeah, it's right here.
I'm gonna totally admit, I thought Hendrix was bigger than Finette.
Yeah,
Me too.
Hendrix is bigger than Finette. Sorry. I mean, like, ever since you left Finette, this is the biggest city you've seen.
Okay.
Hendrix is bigger than Finette, but this is still bigger.
Bigger than Hendrix.
This is bigger than Hendrix.
Yes.
Always
Wow.
a bigger fish.
Different styling to be certain, but it seems welcoming. No gatehouse, no guard standing outside. But as you look inward, you could see this path leads down this trail that you have actually met up with now, coming from the north, goes inward into what appears to be a path comprised of lightly colored stone houses or buildings in general, housed on either side. The same style, Cycladic style, travels throughout the entirety of the place, but as you stare downward, you could see what appears to be probably about a good 500 to 700 feet, and you can see what appears to be a fountain that is at the center of what is likely a large plaza.
Do we see any people here?
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah. Sorry. I was describing. the landscape.
The architecture.
People do exist. Thank you for reminding me. What? You can see.
They just didn't load in. It's fine.
Wait for the chunks to load.
around. There appears to be a large percentage of humans here. That seems to be a good amount of the people walking back and forth. However, you see half elves and half orcs and half dwarves alike, all walking between buildings. Every now and then a gnome or halfling, but there's a lot of
I can give you the percentages from the book.
No, you can't look. That's cheating.
I just wanted to see where it was. Anyway. This is a welcome sight.
But it is. It's been some time since we have been in civilization.
I'm still holding the book and notebook, but I'm looking out the window at everything.
As you all look about, if you ever glance at Ferring, he seems both nervous but also nearly tearing up as you enter.
Does he look upset?
No, he's
happy.
Okay, I
he's
figured.
happy looking out, but also there's this feeling of this, like, just anxious energy you can feel coming from him. As he's looking around, he says, "Well, I never thought I'd get here. Now that I have gotten here, now I actually have to do everything I said I would do."
One thing at a time.
Yep.
Right. Yes. One thing at a time.
Welcome to your new home.
It's a welcoming sight, especially with nobody questioning my place of origin and nobody really seeming to care too much about our appearances.
A fresh start.
Right.
Do you know where you're going to set things up? Do you have someone you're meeting?
Yes, actually. Give me a moment. He starts rummaging throughout his bag. As you, those who are next to him see that he keeps a disorganized mess in his bag. You can see the entirety of his herbalism and alchemist tools are in here, just
really
sort
hope-
of strewn about.
I really hope none of that is like dangerous.
No, they're fine.
To-
They're
Fine.
You don't keep acid in the thing, you silly goat.
like
It's like
dangerous
mortar
to
and
mix.
pistols and stuff. It's like mortar and pistols and stuff. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Anyway, I'm like looking around the city, but
Alright, I've got the name. Debauchery.
debauchery.
What?
Someone named Debauchery.
I look at Cynian, but I don't say anything.
Cynian is livid. He's like, you're.
Do you have a surname?
I'm afraid I do not. Some woman. I don't really know that much about her.
Fucking hope you don't.
That's an interesting name.
Don't trust fucking debauchery diet.
We don't know that it's.
Sorry,
Fucking worm.
I promised I did not mention. I did not contact
It's
her.
all right.
I was, I believe that her and Aaron know each other fairly well. I believe.
Does this worm
It may
You know
not-
what a meter? He says, like, through, like, gritted teeth.
Cynian.
We have to establish. We have to establish contact. But I believe we were going to be meeting. She was going to be visiting every other or every. I forgot the names of my days.
It's like forgetting what Friday is.
Every he's going to be visiting a tavern on the. He points upward towards these three tall buildings that end in a large flat circular surface. And the sky.
The sky. The sky what?
ring.
Oh, the sky
Ring.
Sky ring.
Yes, it's a place of very high court, sort of a big high life. She said she'd be able to get me a shop up there.
I forgot how big it is. I've only been here once before. A long time ago. But
I can. First off, I assume you already know her, but if she is bad news, I can find somebody else and have and set up my business elsewhere.
Probably for the best.
it may not be the same person. One thing at a time.
Or you could come with me to meet her if you like.
Gladly.
When are you meeting her?
It's going to be Vis, and today is checking calendar.
I have not kept track of the days.
Calendar.
What's the name? World Ammo. God, my fucking brain. Oh, this page doesn't exist.
Use
yet.
the fin. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it doesn't keep track
Today's
of the
the
current.
17th. What day did this start on? I mean, what day did the month start on? Do they
How
all
many
start
days
on
from now
Ick?
is it? This
Eek,
is that
ick.
easier?
Eek.
Okay, so if it's the 17th, then that's 15th would be, so it's probably N today, right? If it's the 17th, because the 14th would be Vis. If all the months start on Eek. Not even dice math.
This is calendar math, even more.
That's even worse.
I never learned how to do calendar math.
I mean, it's pretty much the same as regular math, just sometimes with different names for the numbers. Dungeons and Dragons.
You gotta remember which divisible by 7 number means what day of the week.
Well, I mean, all the months in Exaldor have 56 days, so...
It is started on Eek, and it is the 17th. It is N. Yes, it is N.
Calendar math! Anyway.
So it's gonna be a few days, but
do you have a place to
I am happy
live?
to let you accompany me. Well, I was going to stay at the tavern until I met with her, or any tavern around here. If we don't want to go up there yet.
Well, we might as well stay near it.
You three get Talbot, and me and him, Phil, will see to getting the horse and the cart and take care of.
Sure.
Should we keep them? Should we see if we can find a tavern that has lodging for the horses as well?
Kind of unlikely. I haven't seen that too often. Generally a separate thing. I mean, drugs.
I suppose I didn't think of that last time I was here. Well then,
Right.
let's find somewhere near the Sky Ring, so you won't have to travel too far.
As he steps out the cart onto the ground below. How exactly will you find us? It's a fairly big city.
Well, where are you staying?
Well, I mean, we're going to be looking at a place unless you'd like to go up to the Sky Ring right away.
I can contact any of you at Cobblstones.
That's true.
Alright, good to know. Well then, shall we? Steen and Roxanian and, Silara.
Let's be off then. I'm looking for bookstores or libraries.
Oh my gosh.
I read all my books while we were traveling. I need new ones.
It's like, oh my hell. You got
She
new
didn't
ones.
even
You
say
just got
anything.
new
She
ones.
didn't even say anything.
You just got new ones.
She didn't even say anything.
From the house.
I got 2 books.
You read them?
No, but I sort of wanted some novels as well. And I also am working on this new spell. And the Feywild has less information on restoration magic.
Right.
Unless you have a set of encyclopedias. I'm looking
No.
for a few different subjects.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
You failed.
That one. I'm not paying that much attention, apparently.
Yeah.
It's the sights.
I'm
That's
like
how
really
it
excited.
goes.
I'm overstimulated, probably.
Yeah, it is a lot. It is a very overstimulating city. As you walk forward, as Hammerfell and Brandy check out, the town's generally a stable is generally around the entrance of town. So as they all walk around there, you walk forward into the plaza, which is just filled. It is encircled. Kind of. It's a weird trapezoidal shape with differing roads connecting to it, and the lines of this trapezoid are filled with all manner of store and restaurant, likely. At least that's what the smells tell you.
It's a lot of things to take in.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like taverns or inns about then?
It's hard to tell. A lot of this stuff is blending together with your last perception check. If anyone else
Solera looks overwhelmed.
Hammerfell is looking for like inns and taverns as well as a.
I thought you were with Brandy looking for stables.
Did we split off?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I must have missed that.
You can roll.
We have the cart.
Yes, they are walking. Over. Ferring rolling a decent, so. Looking around says, I think that's an inn at least over there. Pointing sort of through the crowds of moving people across this trapezoid on one of the long ends, or one of the longer ends. You will see what appears to be a rather tall, probably 3 stories up building. The building is made of the same material but almost a different style than that of the buildings around them. Breaking this eclectic sort of view, you could see the stone has been carved into pillars that hold up each individual floor, and the front doors are actually made of a very metallic material.
Does it look nice? Like comfy?
Maybe more adventurous. You want to stop at the first one we see, or keep wandering around?
There seem to be a lot of choices.
I believe so, and I doubt this plaza is the only one.
It might be nice to look around a bit, get to know the area.
I agree.
Sure.
As you all begin looking around, Hammerfell, go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Oh,
That's not how those words are pronounced.
your mouth just stopped working.
Throw myself a gun. Oh shit.
We don't.
Probably
Guess the magic in the city. That's
We love it. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Probably only about
26?
Where are the stables?
Hammerfell has
About-
no problem.
100 feet going along the wall. Going along the wall. Another one of these light stone paths. You will see a rudimentary stable that has doesn't appear to have any currently housed vehicles and/or pets and/or mounts. However, you do see someone currently standing at a fence gate that sits beside a gate that opens wider to allow large vehicles as well as animals in.
Okay.
They appear to be a half-orc. They have a strange sort of very fedora-looking hat, along with a vest that they wear above a white button-down shirt and strange cloth pants. As you approach, they sort of pick up your intent and walk over to you and say, I bet you're looking for the best place around town to store that beast.
Oh yes. Good day, sir. We just got into town looking for a place to house our mounts, animals. Sorry.
You'll never find a place as good as Andy's Animal Storage.
Insight check? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like an advertising.
He's just really
Like-
proud of his stable.
Yeah.
He's just really proud of his
And mine.
Mine? It's hard to tell. He seems to be underneath a lot of layers of personality right now. However, looking around and seeing that no other animal or vehicles rest here could be telling.
Well, if you appear to be the person to speak with, Yes.
Best stable in town.
All right. Where shall we store them?
Well, first you got to pay, I'm afraid. You've got, it's going to be about, you know, city as dangerous as this, probably going to be about 2 gold per night.
Oh, very well.
City is dangerous as this.
Yeah, incredibly dangerous. Lots of
A
thieves.
city that feels no need to have a guardhouse out front.
Right, that's why it's so dangerous.
Inside check. Me. Turn off advantage.
Uh-oh.
14.
14. He's bullshitting you.
Beholders no longer conflicted. Brandy's just gonna look him like, no. She's gonna look him up and down like, I'm not one to.
You're cutting out a bunch.
I'm not exactly one to buy into bullshit, so might as well stop selling it.
She just straight up called it.
He gives you a crooked look, rolls his eyes. 1 gold, 5 silver a night. I am letting you get away with robbery here pretty much, which is what I will be defending all of your majestic animals from.
Might I ask why there seems to be no other customers?
It's a slow time of year.
I look at him and go, not exactly familiar with the seasons. Does that sound right to you?
I'm unsure of the travel through Sudan. I'm unfamiliar with the location. However, it is a worthwhile endeavor to not shirk the price of animal upkeep. And I will hand him 3 gold coins.
Right, thank you very much.
Make sure they're taken well care of.
Of course. Opens up a gate that swings open, and you're able to pull into this dirt lot where there are feeding and water troughs, as well as what appears to be a well in the back right corner. They'll be well taken care of, sir. You made the right decision.
I'm not sure if he just has a sketchy voice or he's actually sketchy. I can't tell.
Good on you for not judging.
Yes. Yeah, I'll start leading Francis inside. And
How does
I will
Francis feel
create-
about it?
I don't know. How does Francis feel about it?
Have Francis make an insight check.
He's probably amazing at insight.
He's a horse. Horses are excellent at vibes.
Two.
Or not.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's like.
Francis doesn't care. Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'll lead him inside, and tell Francis to should anything happen, just warn me if we are close enough.
I love Francis so much. Such a good horse.
I will. No, like he has the armor taken care of. Yeah. I'll leave Francis with his armor and saddle on, because this guy has it all taken care of.
Of course. Right, you won't regret this, sir. Have a good day.
Yes, you as well.
Close the gate behind you, and sort of just waits again at that post for the moment, seeking out other possible customers as you all walk off. It's where we cut back to the weird group of Ferring, Celira, or Celira.
Why is that weird?
You know,
Because we're weird.
2 sorcerers and a fearbolg.
2 sorcerers
they walk
sitting
into
in
a
a
bar.
Tungadero 5 feet apart because they're...
I would like
Elves,
everyone
I
to
don't know.
remake their perception checks as you walk about the city.
Are you sure you want me to make perception checks?
I am
Oh.
sure.
That's a little better.
That's not bad.
16?
No. You already know. You already know.
Are you?
I'm looking for something that looks like comfortable and not like classy, like necessarily expensive, but just somewhere a little closer to the vibes that I might be used to when traveling.
All right. You will eventually, you having the better of eyes this time around, Celira, eventually come upon a building that, hanging from the outside, is a sign that says the Wayward Wall, and you could see this in front of the building where it recesses into the wall where the door is, and the door is made out of a very, very pale wood. And beside the door and that recess are 2 staircases that come downward and that go upward to what appear to be a series of rooms.
This looks nice.
That's not bad. It's fairly close to the ring, at least by comparison to that other place.
What do you think?
Sure. Why not?
I'm happy, probably affordable. At least more affordable than we're to be staying up there.
Let's go inside. I'm gonna head for the door.
You open the door, and within you could see what appears to be a little...
Little.
A little British boy. He was some trouble in it.
Is there
Right.
is a landscape of mostly this pale wood that makes up the interior flooring, the rest of it being made up of this same pale stone that makes up the outside of the building. The tables, the countertop, and the chairs and the tops of bar stools here are all a very deep blue. As you enter, you can see as the person tending the bar, a human with red hair that descends down to probably just above halfway through their back, looks up at you, appearing to be female, as she cocks her head in your direction and says, My, haven't had customers. Yep. My, haven't had customers in a good few hours. It's a bit early to be drinking, but welcome.
Thank you. I'm not looking for a drink myself, just to perhaps get some rooms.
Oh, no problem at all. I am going to require a little bit of just some basic information. My first question is going to be, obviously, you're not from around here, but
What gave it away?
your clothing is very out of line for what people wear here. Very foreigner-like. Just to be sure, you are not from any sort of organization that might put you in danger or any of the like.
Not to my knowledge.
Well, hello. Well, that's all I needed to know. Anyway, rooms here are going to be a single silver piece a night. for a 2-bedroom room, it'll be 2 silver pieces, and for our large suite, it's going to be a gold. The large suite has 4 beds.
Do you all have a preference? We do have some other friends coming, so we may
We get our
have...
own rooms.
I'll have my own room. It'd be nice to have a bit of privacy after all this time.
Agreed.
I'll get a single, and I suppose these two will as well then.
Ferring will open a coin purse. As he does so, there's a puff of smoke as he pulls out a single silver coin and slides it forward.
And I will put mine on the counter too.
It makes both look to Sinian unexpectedly.
He'll hand it over. You said 2 silver?
Alright. 1 silver for a single.
Okay.
She will hand you keys that all have a room number on them. Sinian, yours is 1. Solara, yours is 3, and Ferring's is 4.
Mine's number 1 because I'm the best.
And about when should we be expecting the rest of your? And as you say that, I'm assuming at this point would be like when this talk with the stable hand has ended, and Brandy would likely be contacting one of them.
Yeah, I'll be sending to Solara. Count my words here.
Count the words. Let me count the words.
Me and Hammerfell have stored the horses and cart. Where are you 3 so that we may reconvene with you and get our rooms? It's
We're at
24.
Bitch.
We're at the Wayward Wool Inn, and I'm gonna describe succinctly about where it is in the plaza.
You get a perfect idea of it within 25 words or less.
Yay! Good with words. I majored in this.
It's in. It is. Make our way over.
Ooh, wonderful.
Brandy just contacted me. They should be here shortly. I say to the I say the second part to the girl at the desk.
Alright, good to know. I'm going to... Is there any form of bathing in our own room? And she will look at him strangely in response, says, of course, there's going to be a, you're really not from around here, are you?
Is there a bathhouse nearby?
Perhaps in the Sky Ring, but we have a bath within your own room, if it pleases you.
Oh. That's wonderful, no.
Yes, it's sort of commonplace here, at least. One should have privacy when bathing.
Agreed.
Alright, then I am going to probably take the night. I need more rest another time. And we'll look at this key and say, because as you enter, there is a hallway that leads further back into this, and he looks at her and says, is this one where I go upstairs from the outside, or do I go down the hallway? She says, go ahead and head down the hallway. You'll find your room. Upstairs is going to be where the large suite is. Good to know. Thank you. And we'll move off, find his room, and enter it.
Is there a bookstore or library around here, or would those be more on the
bookstore. Bookstore or library.
Either one?
Well, the library. There is one that would be in the Sadu Academy of Engineering. However, that one is generally kept alone, generally only given use to non-students by special means. And bookstores around town, there is the Frilled Feather. That is one that is not so knowledgeable more than fictional. It's a very fantastical place, fantastical store, I should say, focusing on fantasy novels. If you're looking to learn something, I wouldn't really be able to point you in any direction, as I'm not too large of a purveyor of such things.
It's all right. Novels are wonderful too. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna... Sanyun, are you going to your room then?
Yeah, for tonight.
Anybody like a drink before you head off? Or perhaps some food?
Oh, sure. Certainly for me.
Alright, what would you like?
What you got?
We've got
Sanyun's gonna get hammered, isn't he?
Listen,
Again.
it's time. It's time. The time for relaxation is now.
all manner of wines produced from our own vineyard.
Ooh.
Any sort of
What?
I don't
Your favorite, let's say.
my all right. I hope you're ready for a kick.
Of course.
She will retreat to a door that leads outward behind the bar. It's probably gone for about 5 to 10 minutes, actually, in which time Hammerfell and Brandy, you managed to find your way to this building and enter the doorway.
Oh, seems quaint.
Oh, Sanian. Have rooms been counted for all of us, or just you three?
Just us three.
About a silver piece.
A silver for a single, 2 silver for a double, and a gold for a suite, which is 4. But each of us got a single.
Oh, well. That is rather reasonable.
Eventually, as you're having, or like while midway through this conversation, she will have opened the door and return with a unlabeled bottle of wine that is already open. That she grabs a wine glass from underneath the counter, pours in the glass, and gives it to you, Fanyan.
They have their own vineyards
hello.
here. These are our friends.
All right, you looking to get rooms?
Yes.
Here we are. I'll just take a single.
All right, that'll be a silver piece for that.
Right, and
That's fine. I'll hand over a silver piece.
Right, thank you. Hands you both keys. Brandy's, yours is room number 7. Hammerfell's, yours is room number 10.
Alright.
tell me, are there any places for recreational swimming or anything like that in the city?
Probably in the high ring. Up there's all kinds of luxuries. If you're looking for a large pool, probably not. However, you do have your own bath within your room, if that interests you. Other than that, probably not.
That'll do. That's well. Excuse me, sir. That was Bella talking. I'll do this fine. And if one were to be picking up looking to buy traveling supply, food meant for storage and stuff like that, or would we go for a market as such as that?
Plenty of places within the market of the trapeze will be happy to help you. It's a large plaza shaped like a trapezoid. You can't miss it. And while I can't really say one is better than the other, I often purvey the general store known as Marquis Zone. It's a smaller store, but the quality is generally better.
I appreciate the input. I look to the group. I won't be going there just yet.
Thank you.
When we're getting ready to leave, probably good to start up with tomorrow.
Of course.
I'll head up to my room and then enjoy that bath. Jeez. Nods to everyone. Oh, and do you have any bottles of rosé on you?
I would have to go get one real quick from the vineyard, but I can be arranged. I could have it delivered to your room if you like.
Yes, yes, that would be great. And she slides 5 gold over the counter.
That is grossly overpaying. It would be 2 gold for that.
Oh, right. And, right. Well, I expect it will be quite delicious. Thank you.
Of course. I will return. If any of you have any orders, keep them in mind. I will be right back. He steps back into the area behind the counter, which, if you guys like and want to try and take a peek, you can make a perception check.
Sounds nosy. Oh, that's persuasion, but they're so close to each other, you know? No, wait.
Oh no.
Fucking. That's the one.
Oh
Unfortunate.
That's not even the right character.
no. Yeah, that's a +2. You got minus. You got -1.
Oh yeah, wait.
Is Mitch
-2.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
-2.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You being a sus.
Secrets? Secrets?
No, it was a backup. I just wanted the backup. I wanted the safety.
Anyway,
I'd be concerned.
That last fight got me sus.
anyway, as she opens the door and you peer through, you can see what appears to be a lot of green and a lot of walkways. A lot of green in the center of a walkway that wraps around.
That sounds really pretty, but I don't see it.
True.
I'm going to go get settled. Did you want to meet for dinner tonight, or? Did any of you want to do anything else tonight?
Celebrate a long trip done.
Well, I am in... I forgot what room I'm in already. I'm in room 3, so... That's where I'll be.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up to my room and unpack and stuff. Keep role playing, I guess.
No. We're going to sit here in silence.
No, we are not.
Make him suffer.
He's stepping away. It's not suffering. He won't even see it he won't even know. Unless he's watching the stream.
Smile.
Out to dinner or something? Should I be prepared to dress up? I'm afraid I don't remember much of where things are here. At least in this part of the city. It's been a long time since I've been to Sudo.
How long ago were you
pass
here?
through.
Oh, I was probably 16. It was quite a brief trip. We didn't have a lot of time since it's so far inland.
Oh.
But we were... I don't know if we even had much time for sightseeing. We were just here for trade agreements. I didn't get to do much, actually. I sat in on a few councils, but mostly I stayed in our rooms with my mother. It wasn't very interesting. Have you ever been here, Sir Hammerfell?
I have not. I have not been out of the stands, I'm afraid. This is my first time.
Well, welcome. I remember the Sky Ring is bigger than I remember it being, but perhaps that's just time. I think most of the interesting things are up there. Brandy, you wanted to go swimming?
Yes, I've never been.
Oh, that's right. Do you know how to swim?
No.
I look at Sir Hammerfell.
Oh, me? Yes, I know how to swim.
It's an important skill to have. We shall have to show you.
Mostly just wanted to try just wading into a pool, but
Start with that, certainly.
maybe perhaps before we try that, I'll find a bathing suit. I don't really have anything, so
Did I bring one? I don't recall whether I brought one. Haven't had much occasion to use one.
every time we got to the bathhouse, we just used the ones provided, so I assumed you didn't, but
I don't
suppose that
remember.
is a different need. But
Well, I didn't know I'd be out here this long.
I suppose that's true.
Certainly didn't think I would be going this far. Perhaps I should pick up more clothes while we're here. I need to find another bookshop too. I don't think they'll let me into the Academy's library. I didn't know they had an engineering school here. I've never studied engineering, but... well, I suppose I won't be able to. I'm not enrolled as a student. And, oh, he's back. But I don't think I'll be able to get into that library, but perhaps there's another one in town. It's quite a big city. What is that, Mitch?
Returned I have. From the bathroom I came. Dice we are rolling. Plane we are rolling.
Well, I'm going to go get settled. I'll be in room 3 if you need me. I'm gonna
Likewise.
go upstairs and unpack stuff.
All right. Hammerfell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to my room. I'm trying to find room 10. Is it in the same place that all the others is, or is this one?
It's a bit further. It is. You can see that this hallway, that is at the top right of the room, goes farther back, probably a good amount. You know, an amount of feet that you can't judge because we're not mathematicians. Where it meets an end and then actually goes around. And you can see there's another hallway that goes to the left. However, this one does not have any rooms. However, as you, well, if you decide to go there, you'll know what's over there. But your room is at the very end on the left wall of this hallway.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll go up there and open the door.
All right. You open the door. Just so we have an idea of what the rooms look like. It is the the major part of this room, there is
Major part of this room.
the main area. This large square area is made out of fairly pale tile that is not circling, but surrounding a square recess in the floor where it appears there is a steady stream of water that is carried both in and out of it, causing, and the water is fairly warm to the touch.
Weird. This is just like in the room? There's a drain? Or is this like a side room?
No, this is okay. So it is like the tub that you were mentioning is this. It is like a hot spring, pretty much.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, yeah. I will spend time to doff my armor, take a bath, and clean up all the armor, put it back on.
Alright.
Just, doing a lot of maintenance stuff that we haven't done. Yeah.
I'm also
Taking
gonna.
care of the weapons and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's everything.
I am also gonna take a bath, intending it to be quick, and then I'm just gonna be like, "Wow, it's really nice to have an actual bath and stay in there for longer than I planned."
Brandy is also going to be taking a bath, but like very cautiously and slowly entering the hot water that is now actually feels hot to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Strange sensation for her.
Yes.
that's gotta be weird.
Cynian, what are you up to?
Getting fucking drunk.
We're gonna go down out of our rooms and Simon's just hammered in the tavern.
It'll take you about 2 gold pieces to get
Yeah, he
properly
gets
wasted.
He'll spend a gold piece and a half.
All right. And you'll be bordering on the edge of tipsy and drunk by that point.
Yeah.
It's very good wine. The rosé is brought to your room eventually, Brandy. Probably before you get in the bath.
Okay.
I'll even give him my electrum.
You earned it. Gently sipping on a glass of rosé as she bathes.
Right. Cynian, eventually when you go to bed, you will feel a strange sensation on the back of your left shoulder.
He will look to his project screen as instructed.
This time, looking at the project screen, it appears to be a similar image to your dream earlier. It shows just your back, and on your right shoulder is the Elvish lettering L, and on your left, or sorry, I got it mixed up. On your left shoulder is the Elvish lettering L, and on the right shoulder is the Elvish lettering P.
Lincoln Park.
On his left shoulder is the letter L?
Yeah, and on the right shoulder is P. So a good distance away from each other. Looks like maybe 4 more letters could fit in there.
He'll take a while to unwind, properly treat himself to a bath and whatnot, and eventually pass out staring at the screen.
Right?
Going to dinner, he said, then just passes out drunk in his room instead.
He's starting celebrating.
This is how Cynian celebrates. Getting drunk alone. Good, Cynian?
Yes.
Solara, please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, that's not good. While I'm in the bath? That's creepy.
You're an elf, though, right? Elf stuff?
It's not a charm, though.
Yeah, it's not like a sleep charm. It's this. Someone is scrying on me while I'm taking a bath. That's weird.
You don't know when this takes place, but anyway.
Anyway. I'm just gonna stay in the bath way longer than intended. My fingertips wrinkly when I get out. And then, is there a desk in the room?
Within the room, there is no desk. However, in the offshoot bedroom, there is.
Oh, yeah, I meant in the bedroom.
Right. Yeah, then yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my notebook and my arcane theory book there, and I don't know, just probably go back to working on the whole magic theory thing. Probably not getting a lot done at this point, but I just feel bad not working on it.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do unless someone wants to do something else.
Time passes.
Hammerfell.
Yes.
Probably about 5 hours into your rest, you hear a knock at the door. And it is unrelenting if you do not answer the first one.
I will get up, assuming that this is something from one of you that is urgent. I will come to the door. Hello? Open it.
You don't see anyone, but I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You should get a soundboard.
Oh no!
You should get a soundboard from London Bridge by Fergie, where it's just them going, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
That is pretty funny. Pretty apropos. Alright, you feel a washing over of necrotic energy that you've never felt before.
Oh, did I pick a bad hotel?
you killed Sir Hammerfell. Can't believe it.
Is he okay?
Is that it?
How much damage?
Damage? Like, what
I'm
happened?
rolling.
Ah! How many dice are you rolling? How many dice? That's taking that time.
You take 70 points of necrotic damage.
Ow. Do I
And-
still have...
Yeah, you have 30. Unless it's like been 8 hours since the morning.
Since the morning, yes, it has been.
yeah.
Then no. You're probably out. I think.
Do I
Is
still
there
have
an
the fighting
evil
burden?
thing
Yep.
here?
You totally
You
do.
would still have the temp HP. And as you go, you instinctually go to grunt or scream in pain. However, no sound comes from your lungs.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
I immediately close the door.
Did you see your attacking?
I didn't see anything. Nothing was there.
Slam
I
the door.
open-
Once again, no noise occurs. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna draw my hammer and do we do healing surge in this game?
Yeah, you can.
Nice, yeah, I would do that. Fucking yes. I
What?
need these hit points.
Did I allow you to roll hit die in combat or something?
Yeah, it's
A healing surge. It's an optional action.
Oh my gosh.
You can roll up to half your hit die and add your con modifier once as an action, and regain that amount of hit
You
points.
spend the hit die.
Yeah,
I suppose? Yeah.
I would say that I use my healing spells, but I cannot speak at the moment.
It's at this moment where
drift Skyrim music.
No.
This is
it is
bad.
at this moment when the sudden when what was previously a vacuous lack of sound is suddenly dispersed, and you just hear a voice say, "Take it easy. I just wanted you to know that my hand was going to be far more than you could ever provide."
Is this that
And-
freaking teenage girl again?
And you will you will see as what is removed from invisibility appears to be a scaled, humanoid, dragonborn, in complexion red dragonborn, wearing black robes and plate mail armor that appears to be made out of some black gray metal. As
This is straight up Tiamat. Is Tiamat in our hotel?
yes, it's Tiamat right here in your hotel room.
Here? No.
Gently, probably gently floating, probably about 5 feet upward from you, supposedly making his way in while invisible before you close the door.
This is bad.
Now,
Yeah.
I recommend you keep things quiet. Otherwise, things here will get a lot more ugly. And people besides you will have to pay the price.
So you are the Cretan who has harried us throughout our journey.
Well, I mean, we're all the heroes of our own story, aren't we?
Perhaps. But heroes do not go around assaulting people in the night.
If it's for the greater good, which I believe it is, then yes, they do.
Perhaps in your warped vision of justice.
Anyway, I'd recommend you put that hammer down. Otherwise, holds up a hand and you can see fire coalescing in his right palm, not pointing at you, but pointing towards the room next to yours. It says,
Oh, this is a bad time.
we'll find if anyone else is... We'll find out if you have a neighbor.
Oh.
My friends are capable and they're strong. Together we will end you.
And I'm gonna cast Searing Smite and take a swing at him.
All right.
I mean, that's
Get him!
That's
Get
not
him!
us next door. We're literally not next door. That's a stranger.
It's true.
I rolled a hit.
Uh, 19.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Are they casting it or is something?
Oh boy.
Does he do hand motions and shit?
No.
Components?
No.
Okay. This will be the first roll on the left. 19.
Fuck. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll that damage out.
Why is it a
All
bad
right,
thing
that's
that it
going to
hits?
be 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm assuming he can cast spells. He did. That's 3 points of psychic damage, and he loses the lowest level of your spell slot.
Right.
And that's going to be some fire damage because that's Searing Smite, which is 1.
Fire damage does not appear to affect him.
Okay.
Oh.
Good to know. I'm going to take that swing at him. Because I can do that.
That being said, he's going to use a reaction to release the fireball he prepared.
He reaction silvery barbs. Yeah, he sure did. But, you know. You
gonna release
just
it.
my Pippi, he did.
He still releases it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad time.
At which point, you all are awakened by a deafening explosion that tears a hole into this inn. And Hammerfell, with your passive perception, you're able to see some burnt mass of a body be thrown out onto the street just outside the inn.
Do I also have to make a dex save?
Nope.
Okay.
It was not fired at you. It was fired in the direction of...
Your neighbor.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the second swing.
All right.
In the meantime, I cast Mage Armor, just for the record.
17 does not hit.
Yeah, plate mail.
It goes against the armor. Says, well, I was hoping we can talk, but apparently that's not an option. And he will disappear.
No. Fucking, I should have taken that shit. Okay.
I'm gonna see what's going on. Like, where did the explosion come from?
All right. You, along with several others, exit their rooms into this hallway where you could see, in room 11, which is the one next to Hammerfell's, there is a rather large. There's a rather large burnt piece of stone that now looks out onto a valley, or not a valley, a alley between buildings.
So the room has just been basically like ripped out of the building.
For lack of a better word, burnt. And
is there anyone in there?
There appears to be in the alley a black burnt humanoid of a kind. No, not moving.
Oh my god. I'm gonna. Is there anyone around that I can see that?
Is there a hole in between my room and that room?
Yeah, so those two come out. We'll see from the hole that there is a hole. There's a hole within Hammerfell's wall that used to connect to this room, where you can see Hammerfell standing alone.
And looking quite injured.
What happened?
Hammerfell, are you alright?
I saw him. He was a creature who's attacked us, along with your brother.
Hold on, let me...
There's other people. There's other people around, right?
Yeah, there's other people crowding and shouting. A lot of them at this point are trying to make it out, though. Are trying to make it to an exit.
So are there people around like that could hear us?
Yeah, at this exact moment. But if you give it some time, no.
Okay.
I mean, Brogley walks out of the room in his pajamas and is just like, what the one night? One? No? What?
Hammerfell, let us try and get somewhere safe, because right now it's not.
Is there any chance the person down the alleyway is alive?
It's hard to tell from here, but they look pretty burnt up.
I'll try a healing word on them.
Has no effect.
All right, it's worth a shot.
I could bring them back. I'm not saying you wouldn't, but
I say, trying to like not let the people in the hallway hear. What happened?
Before I get to you, I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
All right. What does that spell detect?
For the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me. I don't have to have line of sight, just within the location.
All right.
As you know, if one of those is within 30 feet, as well as where they're located.
All right. There is one that stands at the corner of the room.
I'm gonna run over there and take a swing.
All right. You still have disadvantage, so roll to hit.
I do, yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, there you go.
You're welcome.
You see Hammerfell just suddenly dash to the corner of this room where a 19 will hit.
All right. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and the lowest level spell slot is gone. And I'll shove him 30 feet down into the floor.
30 feet?
No, 5 feet down, not 30 feet.
That being said, I don't have a map for this, but I'm going to just quickly draw some shitty stuff out. And,
go for it.
What are you doing here? This is our enemy. He's been here this whole time, staring at us.
Hate that. Is this the guy that was spying on me in the bathtub?
I don't know.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Didn't even know there was anyone spying on me in the bathtub, but Rachel knows.
Rachel is
You don't know.
Mortified.
Right, I'm just doing a very basic drop of like the idea.
It's an extra one
boy.
psychic damage, and there goes the first level slot. Be gone. And concentration? Question mark?
On what?
I don't know.
Do they have
Alright,
concentrations?
so I might be concentrating on.
You know the spell they're concentrating on.
Yeah.
That one.
Then is like broken.
I just want to draw my next quest in my pop chart. But
I hope you guys are ready for the best map you've ever seen. Boom.
Boom!
Whoa.
Whoa, good.
I know, guys. It can be a lot. You guys are in this room. I didn't mean to draw that. Yeah. Hammerfell, you are attacking this corner.
Alright.
Came from... That's the hallway.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the door.
So Cyan's gonna be... Cyan's not in the room yet. He's like still in the hallway. He's like, what the...
Yo, can we get an initiative tracker?
No, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it anyways, because fuck
There you
you. What if I did it again?
You got worse.
Yeah.
I rolled to the GM.
I have advantage.
Oh, I also have... Oh, my armor class is 15 now. Almost forgot.
Alright.
Let's say I'm
Oh, it's
not
still up.
armor. I would just be having my shields, not armor.
Power
Yeah,
plus is an armor.
same with Cyan. He's in his pajamas.
That's probably...
Not that it changes my score that much, because I wear medium armor normally. It's only a 2-point drop.
Yeah, Harrfeld's wearing armor probably because a combination of paranoia for this exact situation, as well as the armor's cursed and he doesn't want to part with it.
Alright. Great. Then I guess we could put on actual battle music instead of
Oh boy.
Alright, let us begin.
Oh boy.
Which one is the real Hammerfell? Why'd you roll twice?
I rolled twice because I have advantage. I'm at 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you at 14 if you have advantage?
Because I rolled a
you rolled a
14 and a
6.
6.
You
Why is there a
said
17 in initiative?
That's
That's
Bella's.
Forehead?
There's a 17 with Hammerfell.
Rachel?
No, there's not.
because you didn't clear the initiative is what you did.
Oh.
I
Usually
don't.
That's the Warhammer. That's his roll to hit.
No,
That's a 19. That's above. I don't
Oh.
see...
You don't roll.
I see it, but it says Warhammer plus 7.
All right, we're good. We're good. I got it.
You removed Solera from initiative.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
She got the same initiative roll. That's why I didn't think she did. I
It
did.
was. I got a 4.
Yeah, and that was the same as last time.
Yeah, I did. I got another 4. Because I've been
because
rolling
I
really
accidentally
bad
rolled
on
the GM.
initiative, but I got a 19 if you want.
I rolled to Isaac to see if Cyan would wake up, but he rolled just enough. I set the DC at 10, and I rolled it exactly a 10.
What did Randy get this time around? 17. All right, so the 9 one is a lie. All right, we're good. There's nobody else in initiative. How much damage did you do, Hammerfell? All right, 9. All right, sounds good. That was the opening attack. So Brandy.
The slot drain. Don't forget that.
All right.
One extra psychic damage and the lowest on the slot.
All right, Brandy, what are you doing?
She's gonna move over here. Bonus action, activate Fume. And as soon as she feels or sees any movement past her into the hole here, she's gonna take booming blade. Green flame blade.
All right.
So we see this enemy now?
No.
Uh-oh.
Hammer fell.
Did you make contact with the floor when I hit him 5 feet down?
Yeah.
Did we hear any sound in between now and then?
Nope.
Alright. I'll take another swing there.
Alright, roll a hit.
Ah.
17 meets air.
Second swing in that spot. Fuck.
Also meets air. That was unfortunate.
Oh
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Solira.
Alright.
no! Oh, thank you.
Shielded.
Your AC is too higher.
Dope, thank you.
Oh wait, no. I know where this motherfucker is. What am I doing? And I'm not gonna cast Shield of Faith, my bad. Because
Okay.
I'm concentrating on Detect Good and Evil.
Never
Where is he?
mind then.
Where is he?
He's over here.
You pointing.
Here.
Oh, okay. I would have walked over there and then made this 2 attack.
They still don't hit.
Yeah. Then I'm going to bonus action. Fucking second wind. Yes.
Going to put
Alright.
Because, ow. I am injured. I will roll that here in a second. But first, I'm going to do action surge and let's do 2 more attacks on this one.
Alright. You can hit this time.
Oh fuck! And I marked him. So I'm going to use a bonus action to make an extra attack against him.
Well, you. What is
Yeah.
that? Second winded.
I just almost
I actually
pulled my headphones out of my computer
rules.
in excitement.
Okay.
It's the second bonus action. 21.
Hits.
Wait, what's second bonus action?
It's a weird thing we do with action surge. So if you're a fighter, you action surge.
You don't get a second bonus action.
I said that's a weird thing that we do with action surge.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Shove
Alright.
him into the floor.
He's already on the ground.
Further into the floor.
Yeah, that's better.
And, that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage, 1 point of psychic damage, and
Alright.
the lowest level spell slot is gone. And
Alright.
second attack, 20?
Yeah, hits.
Nice. That's 10 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And final extra bonus action because he's marked.
Alright, so you're not second winding then.
No, I second winded, first bonus action, and then
Second
use the
bonus
marked attack.
action.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, sounds good.
I did.
That one does not impact.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
However, he is marked. Means disadvantage on all attack rolls against creatures that are not me. And I will just do this. I will consistently call out where he is.
Alright.
Nice.
Trapped in this sauna.
Resisting the
Alright.
urge to set the entire hotel on fire with fireball.
I'm done.
Alright. Turns. Hammerfell, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if I can make the save. 11.
Oh boy. 1 moment.
Uh-oh.
Gotta roll out.
Oh, he doesn't have his jacket. Simon doesn't have his jacket, which has his spell in it.
Oh no!
Blows.
Why do we always get attacked in our pajamas?
Did he
Oh,
think
This
wait.
is the only time we've been attacked in our pajamas.
Actually,
No, it's
also
not.
I'd also like Sinian, Salira, and
No.
Bella to make
Stop.
that save.
No.
The deck save?
Bella
Yes, dex
herself.
save. Yeah, Bella. Brandy.
Am I through? There's a wall here.
I got a
Whoa.
15.
this.
There's a wall. Pepega?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Door.
But I'm way over here. Okay. I will make your save up, funny man. See, I even passed it.
No. Nobody did.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. We're endangered.
Yeah, sure are.
So what was the DC?
You don't know.
Real high.
We'll never know. We're taking a billion damage and we're
How much
dying.
damage did I take? How many dice are you rolling?
Waiting.
How many dice?
It's almost like a network of fire suddenly brings itself up and surrounds a rather large area before coming in and condensing all around certain points. And those who failed, which is all of you, take 38 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Ow.
I mean, not as bad as the one that you took, but still.
Yeah, I gotta make a con.
I'm instantly bloodied. Cool.
I think that's good. Yeah. Fuck. That was concentration on detect good and evil. Did he move before he did that?
Don't worry, I got you. Just wait till my turn.
That's cool.
Before he did that, no.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, he did. Because he would have had to.
Where did he move?
You felt him cast that probably when he was around here.
Oh, okay. I'll say he's at the door.
Oh no.
You'll say he's at the door. Fire ignites. That is about when that took place.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I make an attack of opportunity? Was that like his turn? I know I can see him, but I know where he is.
But attack of opportunity says you need to be able to see him.
Yeah, that's fair.
That being said, Sinian, you're up.
Hi. It's right in front of me. You said.
Somewhere in that area is where Hammerfell shot it. He was at the door. He was like outside of the door.
I'll step here.
You run into a rather hefty individual, and you cannot be. You are instead in the space.
Here.
Just right there. Yeah.
Well, I can't see Brandy. Well, that's a shame. Bonus action, casting. Bless. At first level, on the three of us. Quicken. So we're blessed.
Despacito.
I can cast it, but it's just not as funny. Despacito.
So wait, who is
I'm going
blessed?
The three of us that I can see.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Can I take your hat, sir? Can I take your hat, sir?
Signing will then just like bump into something and just say "son of a fucking bitch." And as he does, he explodes with force. As I need them to make a dex save as I cast Spirit Buster.
Spirit Buster? What is Spirit Buster?
It's what's it called? Sword Burst, but with fundamental differences. In that I changed the name. Also, the DC is only 17. Dexterity.
All right. That is a 16.
That's a failure. That is 7 force damage and nothing else.
Oof. But
It's my turn.
You'll see him appear in front of you.
Oh! You bastard. Show me the bastard. Why'd you give yourself lightning? Jump scare. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah, he looms there before you. You can see something you couldn't see before, Hammerfell, but he's now facing away from you, is a cloak that has a symbol sewn into it, what appears to be a central ring surrounded by 5 dragon heads of differing colors. Solyra, you're up.
There he gets it.
So he's visible now?
Yeah, he's visible.
Well, I guess I don't need to cast Dispel Magic then. I am going to cast,
Fireball.
I don't want to blow up the hotel more than it already has.
Blow up
the time that
Cynian.
Cynian
You'd also
made for
blow.
me.
You'd also blow up Cynian.
Yeah.
You know? The hotel is what actually matters.
Oh man, I would chast it away from Cynian, but that's not the point. Instead, I am going to cast, the fire didn't do a lot of damage, did it, on him? Anyway?
Nothing.
Did none.
Alright, then I'm gonna cast Blight. It has to make a con save of 16. 8d8 necrotic damage.
13.
Then he takes 8d8 necrotic damage, and that is 30 points.
30 points. Oof.
Take that. How's he looking?
He's not looking great. He's not quite bloodied, but he's still not looking great.
I'm glad I finally get to use that spell.
Oh, let me put this up.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
We matched initiative. Fuck you.
Brandy, you are up.
Is this... Oh, that's good heart.
Actually, as a reaction to you doing that, Solyra, he is going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, I knew it. Okay, I'm making the dex save. Dex save. 6.
Ooh, you take 14 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Is that with a level 1 spell slot?
No,
He does not have those.
Hellish Rebuke is not a first level spell.
It is.
Yeah, it's like third level or something.
It's second level.
Let's do that first.
It's first. Oh, he casts it at second level.
Oh, if I thought it was just a second level spell, but if
No, it's
not,
a
he
first
casts
level
it at second
spell.
level. If that's the case, then you take 16 points instead. Thank you, Hammerfell.
Thanks. He used a higher level spell
no
slot
problem.
to kill your friend.
But that's a second level spell slot down.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. So,
Or so you think.
30 here. Actually, go half movement here. Bonus action, healing light on Hammerfell. Or 3d6 healing for Hammerfell's bonus action.
Nice. Oh, let's
Nice! Yes! Look at that! Oh! Number of the beast!
Yeah, hail Satan.
I have never seen that.
That's dope! You saw it here first, folks.
And
And then.
Und Zen.
We'll never know.
It's 20-foot cube. I don't want it to be that big. Oh. 20-foot cube. That means he's going to be the top right corner of the cube.
Wow.
What's that cast? Fairy fire.
Look at it's the thing. It's the thing.
He needs to make a dex save.
All right. Only a 10.
Ooh, shit.
All attacks on him are advantage, and he can't go invisible.
Oh fuck, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
He could go invisible. It doesn't matter though.
From
Yeah.
All right.
And I am concentrating on that, and that's gonna be my turn. Wow. Why is my hit points saying? I haven't updated the hit points.
Repel. You're up.
We're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 as I step in front of Solyra. And I'm going to take a swing at him. Fucking
Alright.
hammer.
Roll to hit.
Hammer,
Come on.
and it fell.
Fuck this up. Oh!
Oh! 19.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Alright. He's gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of psychic damage.
That just
as he
says-
loses the lowest level slot.
All right.
Blug.
As a reaction, he is going to Hellish Rebuke.
Why does
Okay.
it say blug? Why is that the abbreviation? Blug.
Or I need you to make a dex save. Fucking forehead.
Yeah. It's good roll. I'm gonna
You guys
fail
call
this.
each other forehead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was. I get it now.
So far, not great. 16 points. Another 16 points of fire damage to you, sir.
Sucks.
Oh. I'm still fine. We're gonna take a second swing. 24. Oh, and with that swing, I don't think I can move him into here because I can't like pull him through the door.
No, probably not.
I'll shove him into the end of this hallway,
All right.
and then
No.
I'll move here.
Let me put this in the map layer. There we go. Boom.
Yeah. 24 to hit, which will be, oh, let's go, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's out of second levels.
Nice.
Anything else?
A bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself. You've traveled us for too long.
All right. Still not looking quite bloodied. He says, well, guess we'll find out who lives in there next. And he's going to cast Fireball directly to his right. And I need Hammerfell, and I need Sinian. Or
Not
he'll
again.
just cast it right in front of him, or in an effort to try and get you all and break down this wall. Let's use the new cool radius Sinian has gotten me. Yeah, that'll get everyone
Hate that. Hate that.
everyone to make a dex saving throw.
That's not how it works.
Great deck saves.
That is how it works.
Not if I start crying. Just
Not if I
kidding.
start crying. You also have
18.
Bless, by the
Dex
way.
save.
I hope you know if you have Bless, by the
Oh,
way.
I do.
Oh, I blessed.
I got a 19.
Not even slightly.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my concentration save. I think I pass. I hope.
Yeah.
I say I think I
Lyra,
pass.
you
I
save.
hope I pass.
Yay!
Sinian, you fail.
I take
Not
half damage?
concentration, but dexterity. Hammerfell, you fail. Brandy, you succeed. Yeah. You will be taking half of this damage. And
But
this
you still take the damage.
is being cast at third level.
Third level?
And there goes very fire.
Fourth level. Ooh.
No, third level. Third level.
Third level.
All right.
8d6.
He'll spend a sorcery point to make that better.
You totally wanted
we
to say
won't.
keep.
Stop.
I heard it. You
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say key point.
Stop. He's a monk sorcerer, actually.
It's not a keep point. I have a sorcery point if I did say keep point.
Monkerer.
Monkerer.
Those seem
You
like
take-
two classes that would go well together.
It's my new stage name.
You take 41 points of fire damage on a failed save. 20
I'm
on a
unconscious.
successful.
Bless is gone.
Goodbye, bless.
Say 40.
That's not
41 on a
good.
failed, 20 on a success.
You had exactly 41 hit points.
My mom.
I do.
Wait, is it just me and Brandy?
Yes.
Oh,
If you roll one less, that would be fine.
okay.
Hey guys, remember when you saw Mitch's backup?
All right.
You knew.
I knew we were going to die.
As you can see,
I colluded.
oh no, I didn't mean to do that. As you can see, what is now a torn down wall and a broken space between two rooms.
Is this wall now gone at this point?
Yeah, it's also gone. And he's just gonna walk over here.
Over where?
And
Under there.
where he was.
Oh, I missed it because I
Under
was
there?
zoomed in.
He's gonna go
Says,
under there.
He appears to be peering out a window. Says, "Now's not the time for our fight. Good luck, and I'll see you again soon." As he prepares to do something. But, Sinine, you are up. Make a death save for me, please.
I had 5 temp HP. I had. You said it was how much damage?
It was 41 on a failed. Are you still
I had
up?
39. I'm actually up. I'm actually up.
fuck.
With 3 hit points. I forgot about my temp HP.
I'm also gonna counterspell his whatever he's doing.
Well,
He's
he hasn't
not done it yet. But
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that.
You fucking bitch. I'm
we'll
going
see.
to action. Cast. Cyan says, you fucking bitch. And he light shoots from his eyes and his mouth as
Nice.
he casts, as he screams out in Celestial. And I'm going to cast Withering Blast.
Ooh.
And turn it into radiant damage. That's fine.
all right.
I don't have Bless, so just a 26.
26 will hit.
Just a 26. Oh no, it's 2 less, so 24.
Still hits.
7 radiant damage.
Impact.
Did you save on the con save for?
I didn't. I didn't. Oh, I
You did. You went down. That's
You
the
did.
reason.
You went down. That's why you.
Oh,
turned it
right.
off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
everything-
So you do have bless.
I do.
Bless is still up. Important.
Yeah, I had
That's
I rolled like
important.
20 something, and I'm going to run up to him.
Hammerfell is still affected by bless, then, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's important.
And I'm going to quicken inflict wounds at 3rd level
All right. At 3rd. Oh yeah.
because I can't level spell it, but it is 2 less than what it'll say.
It is a 24.
No, well, I make. Oh, right. 20. Oh, I didn't. I turned off.
Oh wait. Yeah. Inflict wounds. I don't know why I thought it was blight. Never mind. Sorry.
yeah.
My apologies.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's 3rd level, so 3d10. Only 19. Only 19.
Only 19. He's looking bloodied. As the Shadowrun region.
I should have done something else, but that was what I did, and that's just what Sunny does when he's mad. It's my turn.
All right. Celira, what are you doing?
Counterspelling whatever he's doing, and also casting. Yeah, and also casting. Ooh, I'll go with blight again.
That's not a spell.
How do you know?
All right. Let's con save.
Yes, 16.
That's a 19.
So that's half. That's half of 8
Yep.
8 then.
He's still.
So that's gonna be 30 again. So 15. Necrotic.
15. That hurts. All right. Brandy.
Yes.
Yes.
Here. I do attacks with Fume.
All right.
First attack. 19
19 hits.
from the second attack.
Yeah.
That was a 19 on the dice. Okay.
Nice. If only.
So
Go ahead and roll that damage.
6.
If only you were a Hexblade.
Yeah.
Top champion.
You multitask fighter too.
Just double checking here. Double checking my math.
36. Carving through. Hurts him a lot. I need to know how much of this is fire damage, though.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah.
So 19 is necrotic.
And everything else is fire?
Yeah.
Alright. He's unaffected by the fire damage.
So that's 20 damage per down. Wait, no.
Bonus action. Healing light on Hammerfell.
Hey!
Hey, thank you.
What the
Nice. You got a turn this time, Hammerfell.
Yay!
max healing every time I rolled that dice today.
There you go, Hammerfell. What are you doing?
I'm awake. Oh, so first off, 15 feet of movement to stand up. That's kind of a given. 5, 10, 15?
Yeah, barely making it.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to. Yeah, we're gonna take 2 swings.
All right, roll the hit.
Fuck.
Does not impact.
A 9 and a fucking 22.
22 hits.
Say goodbye to your lowest level spell slot and
Yay!
bludgeoning damage and fucking 2 more points of psychic damage.
All right, that was his last 3rd level spell slot.
Oh fuck, that's very important. I will cast. Is anyone looking pretty bad?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh, yeah, I did that one.
I will cast a 2nd level healing word on you. You get back. I'm rolling some D&D Beyond for simplicity's sake. Let's go! You get 10 hit points back. That was max. Let's go. Only max hit points. Oh, and he's marked. And is he looking out like a window?
Yeah.
I'll shove him here to inconvenience him.
All right.
Yeah, and that's my turn. I wish I could move here, but I cannot.
All right, his eyes are gonna flash a deep red as says, "You seem to not understand. We're done here." And he is going to cast a spell. He is going to cast.
Could you consider not?
Thusly. Thusly, there we go. He is going to cast Wall of Fire.
No, he's not. I said I counterspell.
Let's go.
Alright, I need you to make an ability check to see if this counterspell goes through.
You have blessed?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't go to checks. It doesn't help checks.
Oh, okay.
Just
Ability,
just
which
roll.
ability?
A charisma check.
add your charisma.
A
Okay.
non-proficient charisma check plus D4.
No D4.
No D4. But I got a 17.
17.
A 17. It fails.
His spell fails?
Let's go!
Yeah, that shuts down 7th level spell or what?
Yay! I'm so glad I took counterspell.
It's amazing. We are done here when we say we are done.
You're right. And he will use a bonus action to Hammerfell. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
Didn't move on my turn, so I'm just gonna.
He can't. I mean, he can't cast a spell. He actually.
He's not?
does a spell. Oh, okay.
A 4.
All right. You get this sense. Still is not safe. You get this sudden feeling of command from him, and you start to see his way. He's on the right side. As your armor begins to glow, you're inclined to protect him.
Okay.
Sinian, you're up.
Going to destroy this man. His whole career. Down the drain. Would you, kind sir...
No.
Okay.
You kind of.
I will bonus action cast... I will quicken a Mind Whip.
Alright.
That's an intelligence save.
Inteligente.
Por favor. DC 18.
Got a 17.
So he fails. He has no reaction, and he can either action, bonus action, or move, but none of the others.
Alright.
Is he concentrating on anything?
Nope.
Okay.
And with my action, I'm going to very simply and calmly, after lashing him with some the psychic streams, will then turn and hold the Topaz Annihilator in his face and just say, "Dodge this, you son of a bitch!"
Obliterate!
DC 18 Dexterity save, please.
Let's see. Okay, I'll turn on my video for this. It's shitty quality, but I mean, why not?
It's fine.
I'll spend a sorcery point to turn it into radiant damage too, just because it's funny.
Oh, that went that way.
It's off camera.
Look at that.
Oh, no! What? This guy is just cursed. Bjorn wanted us to kick this guy's butt.
78 radiant damage, Mr. DM.
Alright.
Why did you do
still
that in
alive?
the first place?
Well, I wanted to kill him with it.
How do you want to do this?
Sinian whips him and then puts it up a barrel to his snout and just pulls the hammer back and gives the cylinder a spin, and as it does, the cylinder glows bright white, and he just says, "Go back to hell where you came from." Fucking dusts the son of a gun. That's 4 for the dust counter.
He's now a pile of dust.
If you would have made
Turns
any attacks
dust-
to me,
A dust
You
into the
would-
wind. Any magic items he has, though, doesn't turn to dust. Those stay behind.
Alright.
If there's anything left of him, at least.
The cloak of that has the sign of Tiamat is appears to stick behind. Celera, what are you doing?
I'm picking up the cloak with a mage hand.
Alright, that's your action.
That's it. I'm gonna look at it and just...
Brandy, what are you doing?
Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He's dead. He's dead, Jim. We're out of initiative.
Your silence is disturbing.
I rolled 20 close.
Huh? Oh, I love
I
it.
rolled the same things.
Sad.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Initiative's over.
Brandy is going to 1, 2, 3 stand here and just keep an eye down the hallway for when whichever direction is where people will be coming from in terms of like town guard or anything like that. And I'm just going to dodge.
Dodge.
Hammerfell, you feel as one commanding officer is down, you feel like you should get out of the way of the other one. So you are gonna go ahead and move over here and make an attack against Brandy, please.
No.
Let's see. Yikes. 12.
Yeah, this is.
I'm assuming that's
Alright.
not it. So, second attack, a 9.
A 9. Wow.
As
Yeah.
the true, like, kind of mind of Hammerfell struggles against this, this command. As he doesn't say a word, he walks up behind you and takes 2 kind of strained swings at you.
So Hammerfell.
My apologies. Alright. Athenian, what are you doing?
Bonus action, heal myself.
Alright. Apropos.
Thank
Nice.
All my dice.
That's blue.
All my dice.
That's so pretty. It's such a pretty
Yeah, it
shade.
does that when you roll a 6 and a 1, or the max and the minimum on a die. That's all my dice. And action, just tell. I'm gonna cast a spell on Hammerfell.
What are you casting?
Stop.
Oh, suggestion. Stop.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Hammerfell.
Right, I'm
You
terrible.
know the DC is
Let's go.
yeah, the DC is 19 or 17. Smile, good luck
Yeah.
to all
9.
participants. Yeah, 9 is a failure. I suggest you stop. It seems like a good idea.
The body language kind of shifts to one of neutrality.
We don't have
for the
bless
moment.
anymore though. I
Oh, we
think
don't?
it's concentration. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't have bless anymore.
Take
Alright.
that off of me.
Kind of a good thing since Hammerfell's like using bless as a weapon.
That's true.
You can see on it, on the front of the breastplate, previously really undistinguishable from the rest. There, anyway,
Uh-oh.
there appears
I forgot.
there appears to be a visage of a dragon, and the eyes were glowing bright red until now. It still continues to glow, but they are no longer glowing, and you will see as a mote of lightning energy enters the room, and from it you can see it burst, and coming from it you'll see Aelin Ruviel.
Oh snap!
And that's where we're gonna take a break.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Straight up.
Very bad.
Straight up. I'm gonna die.
Just, don't die.
What?
Just don't die.
I'm at like 19
Anyway.
hit points. Anyway, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Well, all of us I don't know, usually some of us are back before that, but
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah. 10 minutes.
Yeah. See you all at let's call it 10:35.
Works for me.
All right. See you all in a while.
Wow. Who'd have thunk?